Welcome to all of you in Chemistry by Saad, and today we are going to discuss a very important topic of O-level chemistry, and the topic is concentration of solution. This is about moles and solution, and this is the part 5th of the lecture. Already I have uploaded part 4 for more parts. So moving towards the concept of concentration of solution, first of all I am going to write here concentration of solution. Concentration of solution. All right guys, what is solution? Solution is basically two things: solute plus solvent is equal to solution. We all know from our school knowledge, solution is the combination of solute and solvent. And what is solute? Solute is generally in small quantity, in small amount, and solvent is usually a liquid and in greater amount, and the combination of solute plus solvent give us solution. Usually the units, while talking about the units of solute is gram, and the unit of solvent is cubic decimeter, or we can also take liter. Then what is the unit of solution? The unit of solution is generally taken as gram per cubic decimeter. Gram per cubic decimeter can also be written as. So the unit of solution can be gram per cubic decimeter. It can be mole per cubic decimeter also. Moving towards concentration of solution, this is the concept, and we will try to cover this concept. We will try to understand this concept about in this lecture. Suppose I have two solvent. Let me change the color. So suppose I have two solvent in a beaker. This is the beaker number 1, and I have solvent in it, and this is the beaker number 2, and I have solvent in it. In beaker number 1, and this is the beaker number 2. The solvent in beaker number 1 is suppose water, and it is 1 cubic decimeter. Its volume is 1 cubic decimeter. In beaker 2, there is also a solvent which is usually water, and its volume is again 1 cubic decimeter. And we have to put, this is solvent, this is again solvent, and we have to put solute inside this solvent, and we have to put solute inside this solvent, and I have put solute in this solvent. And in case of beaker 2, again I have to put solute, but in this case the quantity of solute is suppose very large, very high quantity, as shown in diagram. Solute is in greater amount in beaker 2, and solute is in lesser amount in beaker 1 as compared to beaker 2. So if I ask you, what is the concentration of solute in beaker 1 and what is the concentration of solute in beaker 2, you will reply me, you will say the concentration of solute is high in beaker 2 and the concentration of solute is much lesser in beaker 1st. All right, concentration of solute is much greater in beaker 2, and concentration of solute is lesser in beaker 1st. So it means the beaker 2 is highly concentrated. The concentration of solute in beaker 2 is greater. It means beaker 2 is highly concentrated, and beaker first is not much concentrated. So this is the little bit concept of concentration of solute. So what does concentration of solute tells us? Concentration of solute is telling us, actually I have to say concentration of solution. Let me take eraser, and I have to say concentration of solution. What does concentration of solution means? Concentration of solution means the amount of, this is very important line, the amount of solute in solvent is the amount of solute in solvent is termed as concentration of solution. All right. What does concentration of solution means? It means the amount of solute in solvent, and we all know the amount of solute in second solvent is much greater than the amount of solute in first solvent. So the concentration of solution in second solvent is greater. And what is concentration of solution? The concentration of solution is just the amount of solute in solvent. Further discussing it, if I say let's take a solution and its concentration is, suppose the concentration of solution, I have a solution and the concentration of that solution is 10 gram per cubic decimeter. So what does it means? It means 10 gram of solute has been added in 1 cubic decimeter or 1 liter solvent. Alright guys, so concentration of solution means, what does it mean? It means amount of solute in solvent. And if the concentration of solution is taken as 10 gram per cubic decimeter, it means 10 gram of solute has been added in 1 cubic decimeter or 1 liter. And if the concentration of solution is taken as 1 gram per cubic decimeter, what does it mean? It means 1 gram of solute has been mixed or added in 1 cubic decimeter of solvent. 1 cubic decimeter means 1 liter. So if I ask you, suppose the concentration of solution is 10 mole per cubic decimeter. So what does it mean? It means 10 mole of solute has been added in 1 cubic decimeter of solvent. Alright guys, we also have a formula by which we can convert concentration. If given to us in moles per cubic decimeter, we can convert it into gram per cubic decimeter, and the formula is concentration gram per cubic decimeter is equal to concentration mole per cubic decimeter multiplied by molar mass. This is the formula by which we can convert concentration given to us in mole per cubic decimeter into concentration gram per cubic decimeter. For example, I have a solution and the concentration of solution given to me is 1 mole per cubic decimeter. This is the concentration of solution given to me, and this is the concentration of solution, and this is the solution of sodium hydroxide in water. Sodium hydroxide is mixed in water and its concentration is 1 mole per cubic decimeter, and I have to convert this mole per cubic decimeter into gram per cubic decimeter. Then what can I do? I will use this formula, and the formula is like this: concentration gram per cubic decimeter is equal to concentration mole per cubic decimeter into molar mass. All right, and the concentration in mole per cubic decimeter is 1. So I multiply this one with molar mass of sodium hydroxide, and the molar mass of sodium hydroxide is 40. So multiply 40 with 1, the answer will come 40 gram per cubic decimeter. In this way I can calculate it. This is all about